focusing on the Soo Locks, a project of national significance. Simply put, an unscheduled outage of the Po Lock, which is the largest lock at the Soo, would devastate the economy, harm our manufacturing sector, and jeopardize national security. To put things into perspective, just a 6-month unscheduled outage at the Soo would result in an estimated 11 million jobs lost and 1.1 trillion hit to the economy. I think that's a classic definition of critical infrastructure. The bottom line is we need a second Po Lock to alleviate the risk, and I've been leading the charge with a lot of my colleagues for quite some time. Most recently, I led a bipartisan and bicameral letter advocating for the inclusion of Soo Locks funding in the most recent Army Corps work plan and budget request. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for answering that call. Crucially, the $264 million included in the work plan will allow for the award of all remaining construction contracts, which is a big deal. And the budget request matches the project's full work capability for this fiscal year, something that I'm going to work to ensure makes it into the final funding bill. But looking ahead, I'm going to be doing everything in my power to see that this critical project actually gets completed. I think we're on a good track, but we always got to keep the eye on the ball, and so that's my question to you, Secretary of Forsgren and General Graham. If you could let me know I can count on you to make sure we get this thing across the finish line and make sure I continue to have your focus.
Senator, yes is the short answer. The longer answer is the President is committed to maintaining the integrity of the inland waterway and national lock system. It is, as you so articulately laid out, it is the backbone of the economy of this country, and we cannot afford, as a nation, to let that happen. And I commit, we will be working forward, looking for ways forward.
Great.
Enhance that system.
I appreciate that, General.
And Senator Peters, absolutely, it was great to see the funding in the work plan allowing us to hit those last 3 options. And to Chairman Kennedy, that's how we safely deliver quality projects on schedule within budget, is we keep the efficient funding flowing, and then we can, we're never going to get better prices than what we had locked in to finish those last 3 options up at the Soo. I'm heading up there in a few weeks to make sure that there are no surprises up there, and that the team on the ground has everything they need to continue to deliver, and I think we're on track for 2030, which is exciting.
Great. Good to hear. Good to have you back up there soon as well. Speaking of the Soo, I also hope that both of you will work with me to establish a special salary rate table for Soo Locks operational and maintenance positions. I think both of you understand the challenge of getting folks there. The reliability of the Soo Locks complex is going to hinge on those workers, and for a variety of reasons, it is very challenging. So to both of you, again, can I count on your help to make sure we have adequate staffing for the facility as it operates?
Senator Peters, absolutely. That wonderful investment to make sure that this key piece of infrastructure, as you laid out, will only serve the public well if we have the right staff there. And based on kind of some irregularities, I'll call it, in kind of how the pay model works, getting the special salary rate through will allow us to pay our staff what we believe they're worth. And so you have our commitment.